Are you looking for a free-to-play walkthrough guide series from Noob to Pro for the game Kinggodcastle? This video is for you. Or if you just like seeing me struggle, that is a-okay as well. We have fun here. And if this video on YouTube reaches at least 50 likes, I know you guys can do it. Let's get those episodes uploaded on YouTube. I'll upload it as soon as I can. And while you're at it, be sure to subscribe as well, as that will be amazing. Hey, Noob here. Welcome back to another episode of Noob to Pro Season 2, where I take a brand new account from the ground up. Now I've did my dailies for today. Majority of the dailies, you know, of course, I got my book of XP, and then I did the handful of gold. I got everything in my inbox and everything like that. I did do a little bit in between of the episodes, and I'll let you know what I did right now. So let's go. I did do the events for today. Make sure we're saving those event tokens, and I am aiming for a god magical combined stone for 500. We're nearly there. This is for our relics. Okay, we are prepping for our relics because right now our relics are straight trash. We still have the basic relic right here, and yeah, you can see what I did right here. So actually I did do chapter 5 corruption. Like I said, I did this. Now I did this. I didn't do any extra phases. This was actually pretty tough for me. So I did about maybe 6 to 7 runs of this. I probably failed like twice because I didn't get Evan round 1. But yeah, I did do this like 7-ish times, and I did get some relic pieces. You can see here I got 4 of these bad boys, I got 3 of these, and then I actually have 2 pieces of the relic that we were going for, an insignia of Imperial Elite. Now that is going to be our first relic. We will do that in a bit. So just to tell you more about what has changed, so since I did do this like 7 times, I did accrue castle XP up here. So now you can see that I'm level 13. So I believe I was level 11 in the previous episode. So I did get 2 levels, which means I can do more altars. So I didn't even level up my altar yet. I'm gonna hold off on doing this until I do it later. But I did also for Dominion, not too much. I did like I've capped. So I can't upgrade my chamber. It is still level 1, and I can't do it because I don't have one of these, which is I need to do phase 10 to get one of these, right? And I should probably do that eventually, but I did go ahead and build these 2 buildings. So right now I can't build literally anything else because my chamber is still level 1, but I did build these 2. These buildings are very important as well to get going because they are training camps. There are 4 of them for each of the 4 stats in the game. So there is attack speed, magic, attack, and armor, which is aka health, right? So these, so if you go to info, I already have a hero assigned, but basically it's like this. Do you see this symbol right here? It's like this wind symbol. Each hero in the game now has a like class and region identifier attached to them. So if you put this type of hero in this slot, then you get a bonus effect. So pretty much all you have to do is do auto assign. Very easy, and you get a bonus. That's all you have to do. Just make sure, and you're just putting them in there, by the way. Like, it doesn't mean that when you put a hero in here you won't be able to use them anywhere else. Okay, so yeah, just keep that in mind. So make sure you're putting someone here. Right here I put auto Jupiter because I got her from gacha earlier, and that is it. And pretty much it increases the stats of all of your heroes, right? For every mode, it just increased stats, right? So that is what I did. I can't build anything else, and we have to do phase 10 to upgrade that further. And then for this, I need chamber 2. So we're kind of stuck on Dominion, but Dominion, you can forget about it. You can't forget it. But now can I join an alliance? Hold on, let me so the rule of thumb is getting an alliance is very important because it opens up raid and things like that, but we're not focusing on raid, but it is nice to have most importantly the gold bonus. So when you're in an alliance, you get a gold bonus applied to your invasion runs, which is great for progression, right? So what I suggest doing is you go to an alliance. I actually don't even know if I can join one, so I'm gonna join a random one. Now which one to join? So if you every time you click refresh, you see that you get a new list of random alliances, right? So you can either do this, which, you know, I kind of recommend, to be honest with you, because you know, otherwise you're gonna have to go on the official Discord and then look for an actual alliance with a Discord server and all this stuff, and that can get complicated very quickly. So you can do that as well, and that is a very good route to go for a long term. But for now, I'm gonna look for, so what I'm looking for is weekly total support. If it has like 1,000 with, like, you know, almost 25 people, I'm gonna try to join there. So let's go to this one. Let's see if I can join this one. Level 22. Can I request? Is it gonna auto? Okay, awesome. I got in, boys. I snuck in. I freaking snuck in. Nice. Hopefully they don't kick me. Okay, hopefully they don't kick me. Hold on, I'm gonna say hi. Hello, I'm Noob. Okay, so benefits of an alliance. So do you see this gold bonus right here? So based on the raid kind of standings, alliances get a gold bonus applied to invasion mode. So this is 13%. So now whenever we do invasion, we get a 13% bonus on top of it, which is very nice. And on top of that, what you can do is request support. So you see this request support. So I am going for Evan for now. So I'm just gonna go Evan because this is getting experience. So I'm gonna request Evan, and now my alliance can click support and actually gives me experience for Evan. Now you can go back up here and try to support your friends here. You can click the support all, and you actually get like resources when you help support. So it's a give and take, so no problem at all. So a lot of people are wanting Victoria, which is not surprising. Okay, so we have relic. Okay, we have relic pieces, so we can start doing relic stuff. And since I'm level 13, I actually unlocked Strive Battlefield. I have not done Strive Battlefield, and this is kinggodcastle's newest mode, and it's in beta season right now. So if you're watching this in the future, it is very well could be like full-blown competitive. It's live, right? But right now it is beta season. You can try it, but this is a very fun mode right now, but it's very buggy and it's a work in progress. And yeah, you can get like your arena tokens and stuff like that. So this is the arena shop. So now we're able to use our arena tokens by playing arena or battlefield type modes, and then get some of these relic pieces. Now Shield of Gladiator, boom, this is what we want. 80. This is the third relic that we want, and we're gonna be working towards that. But I don't really want to do Strive Battlefield at all right now, because my heroes are low level, and I'm just gonna wait for actual arena to unlock, and I'm just gonna do that. It's a lot easier. Strive Battlefield takes a long time, so maybe way in the future, but I don't think you're gonna be seeing me play this early on anytime soon. All right, with that out of the way, I think we're okay. So other benefits of an alliance is that depending on level 25 alliance is the max, right? And depending on the level of your alliance, you get perks. So there's a lot of perks, right? It's a lot of perks. So pretty much higher alliance, the better, right? More people, better, and you get more support and all of that. Just make sure you're logging in to support it. Otherwise, you might get kicked. We also have this raid store shop as well, that we can get raid tokens and start getting goodies. This is very good. This is for our relic. This is a free combined stone. We might be trying to get that if we have enough for our relics. But yeah, so as I was saying, I have 8,400 gold right now, and I have two options. Now, as I was saying, right now there's a lot of Victoria level 8. That's all you need. And okay, so in this episode, I have two ways that I can go about it. I only have 8,400 gold, okay? And I need to figure out what I'm spending it on. So first, we're gonna do the relic, okay? And then we'll go to the options. So we are going after this one. We're gonna replace this garbage this garbage basic relic we've been holding that the game gave us, and we're gonna be doing this. Fewer heroes on the battlefield, the more damage they deal. So we are running a solo carry hero, right? And this the insignia is the best. When you think of solo carry, you think of insignia. You have to have insignia. It is a lot of extra damage because we're not running a lot of units on our field, right? So yeah, we are gonna craft it. So to craft, we go to Blacksmith right here. So we go boom. Now the tabs up the top, let's talk about it. So dismantle, this is breaking down your relic or the pieces that you have. So you can select any that you want, and you say you don't want that, you don't want that, you don't want that, you don't want that. Now I don't actually want these, so let me just do it just to show you guys. Dismantle, boom, and then you get dust. So you see up here I have 245. Now these two tabs, so this is all what dismantle is. Now these two tabs, okay, craft and combine, the first one. So if you notice, if you these are pieces. These are actually not relics. These are actually relic pieces, okay? So we actually have to make them into relics, aka a tier 1 relic, right? Because that is the first step of an actual relic. So you have two options. If you read here, craft a relic with 3 of the same relic pieces, okay? So we actually have to have 3 of these to craft it, or 1 relic piece and magical dust, 100, okay? And this is the most common route to make a relic. You always want to do 1 relic piece and magical dust. 3 relic pieces is awful value, man. And these were very hard to get for me. So we are going to be putting, we're going to be making 2 of these, and it only costs dust, okay? This does not cost gold, which is good because a lot of the crap costs gold early on, and things that don't cost gold, the better, right? So we're gonna be clicking this. So boom, we made that, and then we're gonna make another one. We have 2 pieces, remember. We're gonna go ahead and make 2 tier 1 insignia. So if you go back to your relic tab, boom, we got one, boys. Now, and as we tier these up, the highest tier relic that you can get is tier 4, and that is what we always want to do. You always want to max out relics, okay? Tier 4 is always what you want. And when you craft a tier 1 relic, it will generate you 1 stat line of a stat. Now the stat can be either one of 4 stats in the game. There's going to be attack, which is red, attack speed, which is green, spell power, which is blue, and then health, which is the red one, okay? So when we crafted this one, we RNG'd attack, right? Now there's another part to this where this thing right here, do you see the filled up banner looking icon? This is max stat. Okay, now if we look at the other one I crafted, I actually crafted the red health one, and this is also max. Now if we look at the standard basic relic that the game gave us, we rolled a red health, but it is a tier 1 stat, which is the lowest stat. So this stat is like not great, right? You kind of want to get max. Now on top of that, you have the position that it falls on. So if you look at this, 1 2 3 4 5 6, there's 6 positions. This correlates to the positions of your team in your barracks. So 1 2 3 4 5 6. So if you notice, if you go to the basic relic, so the first and second slot has the heart, right? And then the last slot has the heart with 3%. Now if you go back to your team, boom, the first slot, second slot, and last slot, 3. So if we look at our insignia, we have a max attack on the first slot. So if we equip it, boom, Evan right here gets the 12 attack. Now this is very important later, because once we get a bunch of relics, the slot that has the most stats that we want to put our carry into that slot. So Evan will get this bonus 12% attack, okay? And you don't want to put Albert on there because we don't care about him, right? So that is very important to know. Now, of the 2 that I'm going to be using, I guess I will get the damage auto attack. So I'm gonna be autoing a lot. So For Evan, it is good to know that spell power is what you want. So when you see blue, it is great. So at the beginning, don't worry about the relic stats, okay? All you're caring about is that you want a max tier 4 relic, and then after that, you can actually re-roll all the stats, all right? All the stats. So when we combine relics to make a tier 2 relic, it will generate another line of stats, and then with all the stats we can re-roll it later, okay? Don't worry about it. You only really need 1 copy. You can get multiple copies if you want, but at the beginning resources are scarce and upgrading relics costs a lot of gold, and we are very broke. So let's go back and finish looking at some of the tabs in Blacksmith. So dismantling relic or pieces into dust, pretty simple. Crafting, the craft tab right here is using relic pieces in magic dust to make tier 1 relics, okay? And combining relics. So this is where you're combining actual tier relics together to make the higher tier. So if you notice, if we put our tier 1 insignia with another tier 1 insignia, we will make a tier 2 for 800 bucks. Now there is a chance that I do this, but I'm gonna hold off right now and explore some of our other options. I'm gonna be sticking with tier 1 right now. So as I was saying, so we have our relic, okay, and I have money. Now, there has been a lot of talk about Victoria level 8, Victoria this, Victoria that. Now, this is so freaking funny because before, there was a lot of Evan this, Evan that, and then in the past, Ian this, Ian that, and it is kind of funny to see. So, like now, right now, Victoria is all the hotness. Now, I have enough gold and resource. I believe I have enough gold, and she has enough experience. I believe I have enough experience because I spent 16,000 on summoning scrolls. But I have an option to level up Victoria all the way to 8 right now and actually use her on my team. It is actually a not bad idea because I do have 3 hero locks. I don't have full hero locks. So what I can do is actually put a Victoria on my team, and during round 1, if I get Victoria, I'm happy, right? So instead of like the percentage of passing is way higher than if I don't do this because I don't have full hero lock yet. Now, if I did have full hero lock, it'd be another story. But I think I'm going to spend my resources to make Victoria level 8 and use her on my team with Evan. Now, the only reason I am kind of reluctant to do this is because I got Victoria from gacha, and new players, you know, is gacha, is RNG. So a lot of players, they're stuck with Evan, right? So that is why I'm kind of also doing Evan. So please understand that. But since I have Victoria, I haven't actually explored Victoria level 8 myself, and it is all the craze and hotness right now, and I keep on getting asked about it. So I'm gonna, I think this is my opportunity to do it because I don't have full hero lock. Okay, so I'm gonna be spending. Let's do it. Let's freaking do it. Victoria level 8. Let's see what all the hotness is about. Now, am I a big fan of Victoria? Personally, no. Do I think she is strong? I think incredibly, yes, she is incredibly strong. Okay, it's not like I don't know that she is strong. I just don't. I don't care too much for her, to be honest with you, and I do think she might get adjusted, but as with any hero in this game, but I don't know. So there you go. I'm not leveling her up past 8, by the way. That is as many reasons that it only cost me like, I don't know, maybe like close to 8,000 gold. That is not too much, to be honest. I just need to farm the gold back, so that is a worth of an investment. So boom, I have Victoria. Okay, so if I get Evan or Victoria, we are good. I'm keeping Victoria level 8. Now, this is also beneficial because I can use Victoria for some of the other modes that is going to come up that requires 2 teams. So specifically Tower Trials, right? So having level 8 Victoria is actually, I'm gonna have to do it in the future anyway, so might as well do it now. So I'm still gonna be leveling up Evan, okay? Until I get Enwrath, I'm leveling up Evan, boys. We are broke now, and that is why I didn't want to upgrade my altar, because I don't have enough money now. So we have our insignia. I don't have enough to combine my tier 1 relics to a tier 2 insignia, 800 gold. Now, if you're wondering what this thing is, if you notice, you need a same copy, same tier here to combine them and then make it into a tier 2 version. Now for the stats, if you're wondering, the relic in the first slot right here, that is the stats that will get retained. Now the stats on the second relic, the one that you are destroying, these all get deleted and you will generate a new line, purely RNG. This stat line doesn't get combined. This one disappears, a new one will be added, and that line will be RNG, if in case you are wondering. But yeah, this one, this is a pseudo relic that you can combine of the same tier. So it acts like a wild same tier relic, and it is very useful. So we don't actually have to get 2 tier 1 insignia. So it's very useful. So if we go back to the event shop, that is why I want to go after this one. This one allows us to combine a tier 3 relic with this pseudo tier 3 relic, and we can get our tier 4 relic very fast, but it actually, you still need to pay the cost. Now if you go to the raid shop, okay, this is the alliance shop, the raid shop, you have this one, which is very similar function, but the gold cause is free. It is nullified. These are amazing when you're first starting out because relic upgrading is so expensive. But yeah, that is pretty much it, boys. We've been playing the menu game, just getting all this stuff. Wait, I got some relic stuff. Hold on, I got something. Okay, I got another one of those. Okay. And by the way, in the blacksmith, the forge polish right here, I didn't go over it, but this tab is purely for relic stat rerolling. Like I mentioned to you right here, that like just worry about the tier 4 and then you can reroll all these stats into whatever you want later. This is in-game stuff, okay, boys? Do not worry too much about relic stats. Is it important? Yes. Will it help you? Yes. But at the beginning, just don't worry about it. You don't have nearly enough resources to even worry about that, right? So we're gonna be sticking to this now. This thing is also for relic stat reforging, so don't worry about that. Just hoard them. Just hoard them until later. This one we can just throw away. We don't care about it, and that is our team. Now, so I did save 3 flags for expedition, so we're gonna be going ahead and do that because I did want to go over something real quick. And since we're doing expedition, I recommend doing all blacksmith, so I'll change that. And then we're gonna be going straight in. Let's try to do phase 10. Let's do 9. So if you notice, you have the rewards here. So 1 flag, we have 3 flags. You can actually do a multiplier, and it's 1 to 1. Okay, so you don't have to do single flags. Before you had to do single flags. Now you can do multiple flags, batches of 3 with no diminishing returns. Now if you did this multiplying effect with invasion, like multiple food, it is actually worse. You actually get less resources back. But this in expedition, it is a-okay. If you notice above your barracks now, you have these 4 symbols, right? I have 7 of the spell power and 7 attack speed because of my Dominion training camps. Do you remember the training camps? That's all that number is telling me. So if you're wondering what that number is, that is what that is. So we're going to be doing the last batch of 3, and here we're running blacksmith this time. This allows us to get multiple blacksmith rerolls, which is this kind of system is all about. So I'm gonna get the book, and we're just gonna keep on foraging. So I'm gonna get the book. Red book. Boom, boys, we got red book. Now if we get, and we're gonna roll. Okay, so if I'm looking for getting higher tier items, so I usually try to get 2 blue books, 2 red books, and that is pretty much guarantee me a tier 7 unit. This one is because I want the scroll to summon to try to get Evan. I mean, we put staffs and bows. We put Victoria on our team as well, so it is nice. I will say it is nice to know I have a Victoria. You know, I'll get this. Hold on. That's a lot of freaking staffs. That's a lot of staffs. This is enough. So boom, 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 boom. Tier 7, equip, put in the middle. Yes, start. And there it is, boys. There it is. Man, we're destroying this, getting all the money. And this is a batch of 3, so we should get a multiplier of 3 times 3. Yep, boom, 1350. And we are done with that. Oh yeah, 2000. That is what I'm talking about. Let's go ahead and upgrade our altar. Boom. I'm just gonna put everything in blood, man. Just put everything in freaking blood. And then we can look to upgrade our relic. Now, the question is, I'm actually going to save these. Now, the reason why I say that is because I'm gonna save my pseudo stuff for relics to upgrade that are harder to get. Insignia is pretty easy to get. So I'm not looking forward to getting mass tier 4. Mass tier 4 is actually pretty hard, and then arena relics are actually pretty tough as well. I'm actually gonna save those for the mask or gladiator next time, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and combine these two. I think I am. I might as well. I have 800. I have enough gold, and it's a very good boost. And my next relic slot is at 20, which is pretty far away. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I want to keep the. Ooh, it lined up too. The more stats that line up, the better. Okay, awesome. Now, technically, I should put this on Victoria because Victoria actually scales off of attack, and she rides a horse, and she is pretty cool. Now, we're gonna be testing her out and get all this. Yes. Do I have any scrolls? Now, I did get stuff. I'm just gonna do a 4 pull of this because why not have 4 of them? This is just basic relics. Now, the basic relics, the only good ones that you should be like thinking about is like crown and horn, maybe diary. Diary is nice to have as well, but it costs resources, man. It costs resources to upgrade them. Okay, so we're cooking now. So insignia relic tier 2. Now these numbers increase when the tier of the relic increases, so we are getting an increased damage. Okay, and you can read this as, so it's 30 right now, 36% damage increase minus the heroes on the battlefield times 6%. So the more heroes on the battlefield, less of an increase in damage that we get. So we ideally only want to run 1 hero on the field, okay? But you know, feel free to do 2. But with mask, there is a interesting interaction that makes it the combination so good when we get mask relic, but we'll go over that when we get it. But this is very good. So we've been running like 3 units on the field, so we kind of want to run 1 unit or 2 units, okay? But we're gonna be doing that. So what should we be doing? I think we should go back to normal and go to, let's try to do phase 11 with this comp. And since we have Victoria now, and because of this, if we pass, I'm pretty sure we could pass it, we will get this thing which we need for Dominion to upgrade our main building thing, so it'll be level 2, and then that will unlock some of the other buildings. So let's just go ahead and do that and test our team out. I did change back to like full blood, didn't I? Or did I do? Okay, I'm good. So yeah, we're running Victoria. Okay, no Victoria, but I did get Evan. That is good. Uh-oh. I think we're okay. Okay. So now we have higher chances of success because unless I get... Oh, okay. Woo. I was sweating, dude. I was freaking sweating. That was a lot of damage. Did you see that freaking damage? Did you see that damage, by the way? Oh my goodness. Level 8 Victoria. Holy. Now, if you're wondering what Victoria does, she, ideally we want to keep 2 units on the field. Technically we want to keep 2 units. More damage. So Victoria, she mounts on her horse, and then when she gets off her horse, it does like an AoE type thing. I'm actually gonna give it to Evan. She does like an AoE thing, right? And then kind of does this knockback type thing. And her first hit is a lot of damage. A lot of freaking damage. I'm actually gonna give this to Victoria. I'm just gonna go do this. Now Victoria scales off of attack damage, so now whenever you ask somebody who you should be leveling up, you get a lot of mixed answers, and there's a good reason why. It's because the power rankings of characters has changed so much over. Oh, she does so much damage. Is this what people were talking about? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna hold on. Now Evan is doing a lot of damage too, okay? Don't get me wrong, but this is kind of insane. But yeah, as I was saying, like over time, the power rankings of characters change so much. So like Evan, there's a lot of Evan stands, you know, and then eventually it was like, okay, screw Evan, you know, a lot more people start to kind of like see through the Evan, like see past the Evan, right? I just put a bow or a staff on Victoria for an accident. That was purely an accident. Purely. But yeah, it was like Ian, and then like, you know, surprisingly, you know, not many people like Kierdan. Like Kierdan didn't really have that treatment, to be honest with you. And then now all the hotness right now is freaking Victoria. You always hear Victoria. I personally think she just feels clunky, man. Like for me, like it's just, I don't know, man. Do I think she is strong? I think she's strong. Don't get me wrong, I think she's strong. Now, she hasn't been nerfed or anything. I do believe she will get kind of nerfed a little bit, but we will see. We will see. It is kind of rare actually that they actually touch characters that are kind of like this. They kind of touch them a little bit, like they kind of nerf them a little bit. Ian was kind of like the first example of like we have to that he just kept on getting like nerfed over and over. But I don't think they'll nerf her too bad. And oh my gosh, I can't believe I put a hold on. Okay, so this is how you get. So this is how you fix items. Okay, can I fix items? Yeah, hold on. Let's summon. We need a next round. We need another tier. We need another tier 4 fixes. I need to fix this dang item. I accidentally put a tier 1 staff on her. Okay. So it's this. You need a same tier, right? You need same tier. But the tier that you're merging has to have an item too. So you can only have 3 items, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and put, let's do like, I don't know, let's just do this. So boom, and then we get to pick our new set of items that we want the new merch hero to have. So I want the swords and the bow. Boom, items fix, boys, items fix. And that's how you do it. That's how you do it. Evan is doing a lot of damage too, okay? Evan is satisfying in his own right. Now, my issue with, I don't know, man. I don't freaking know. Victoria is just so clunky to me. It's so clunky. I don't know. She is strong though. She is strong. It's just not. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. What do you guys like about Victoria? She does a lot of freaking damage. Okay, I'll give you that. She's a lot of damage. She does a lot of damage. All right. You see how easy we cleared this? I was struggling. Dang. Okay, level 8 Victoria. I am seeing the light, boys. Now, in the future, when we do like tower trials and stuff like that, level 8 Victoria will help. Okay, I was gonna do it in the future anyways, okay guys, all right, you know, just for you guys. I'm not gonna level her up anytime soon. The level 8 is the most she's ever gonna get. All right, the most. So now we have one of these bad boys, so we can actually upgrade, right? Hold on. Commander's Medal, highest ranking. Is this the tier? Oh, this is the highest. This is phase 15. Hold on. Wait, we didn't get it. Hold on. Never mind. We didn't get it. Now we have one, right? Yeah, okay. So we upgrade 400. I have enough money. It will cost 4,000 smileys. We have that. And it will take 4 hours. So we're gonna do that. Get the smileys. Now, when that upgrades, we can go ahead and upgrade our inn, which will allow us to hold more smileys, which will then allow us to get more and then start building some of these other buildings. To be honest, these are just decorative, by the way. These top 4, they do nothing. This one I don't recommend. You don't have to worry about this one. Investigation is good for idle farming, but I'm gonna manually farm for this series. So if you are very lazy and you just want to do some investigations, then this is kind of like your auto farm kind of thing, but yeah, this is a good option too if you're looking for like an auto farm solution. But manually farming will get you more money for sure. Then we have the 2 other training camps. This is for the health and this is for the swords. Not as crazy as like spell power and attack speed for sure. Like attack speed is very strong in this game. Alchemy is for converting resources into other stuff. We're going, boys. We are going. Now that was satisfying. Hold on. Can we do phase 15? Hold on. Phase 15. Can we do it? Let's just try. Look, oh, this is satisfying. And we do have, I should have put Victoria in the middle. We do have Insignia. Insignia is helping quite a bit. I'm not gonna lie, Insignia is helping quite a bit. Okay. Maybe it's just that I don't find Victoria like how her playstyle. Maybe I'm just it's just not for me. I understand, it just might not be for me, you know. I'm gonna put Victoria in the middle or something, like, because when she hits, it's like a 3 by, like, I don't know, 4 in front of her. So we want to hit as many people as possible. Victoria, nope. See, this is good. By doing this, we have more options for carries. Okay, so like I'm not like, I don't have full hero lock, so this allows us to like increase our success. Ooh, I will get the medals. You get staffs. Man, she does some damage, dude. That is some damage. Okay, guys, okay. Am I a Victoria believer? Not yet. But the Victoria, you hear a lot about Victoria, guys. You hear a lot of Victoria. I felt like I should at least level her up to use her on my team, you know? It was a good chance as any. A pocket Victoria when you don't have full hero lock, alright? That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Ooh, red book. So Victoria, you want swords on her. One bow is pretty good on her as well. You could put staffs on her. I wouldn't do that though. But if you put staffs on her, at least she has something that scales off of a spell power. You get more protection, I believe. Yeah, you get more of the blue number, the protection. She actually gets well. Like her kit is kind of. Her kit is pretty good. It is pretty good. I don't know. Maybe a sick battle pass skin for Victoria would be pretty dope. I think a sick battle pass skin for Victoria might do it for me. Man, she could have one of the best like battle pass skins in this game. Like, just imagine battle pass skin for Victoria. That would be a pretty sick skin. Like Fire Lord or something. Like it's like a fire horse, right? And then it leaves like a burning trail. So many ideas you could be doing, you know. Man, she does so much damage. Evan just got power crap, you know what I'm talking about? But there is some merit in leveling up Evan, okay? This see, I got lucky with Victoria on episode 1, okay? A lot of people, they're stuck with Evan, all right? Now Evan is a pretty good choice as well, all right? Can't forget about an Evan. You start off with him, all right? That is why he's been sought after as such a good hero for so long. That is why. Dang. Now, just to test, I do want to test. What if I just had one Victoria? Now, in this case, you actually get full insignia damage boost. Remember, less heroes, more damage. So let's see if Victoria can clear this by herself. She probably can. Oh, yeah, she can. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. That is kind of insane, boys. That is kind of insane. I'm not gonna lie, man. That is some insane stuff. That's kind of crazy. Boom. She's only level 8, by the way. She is actually only level 8. That is actually kind of crazy. Kind of crazy, not gonna lie. Okay, so we're gonna go to our alliance. We can do some more supports. Who can I support? Nobody. Please don't kick me. I want that gold bonus. Give me food. Ooh, God scroll. Okay, okay. Do I have any scrolls? Hold on. So relic chest. I did do this. Hero summons. 2, 2, 1. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I have 1 pip. This is from the free scroll that I got today, I believe. And then I have 3. So let's just go ahead and do the singles, and then go ahead and do our 4 pools. So this is the double value one, right? Maybe we get luck. Nope, no hero. No hero. That is fine. And then I actually got one of these things, Scroll Blessing in the mail. This was from like some community event or something, and these scrolls are so rare. Now, it is so rare, in fact, I'm just gonna use it, okay? I'm just gonna use it. Now this one is for new players, I believe. I think. Oh, time left, 10 days. It says 10 days. So this is time for new players. Eventually this goes away. This one, it changes every season. It changes, right? So right now it's Inwrath and Rye. You can't change it like this first step one, but you can use the Scroll Blessing. And these are super rare. I don't even have that many on my main account. So that is how rare it is. And you have to spend gems for one, right? So this is not a reliable way, and you definitely want to save gems for that daily reroll shop to get exactly what we want. But I'm just gonna go ahead and use it, and maybe I'm gonna reset this. I'm gonna go for Inwrath because that is who I want for my main farmer, and then actually I'm gonna go for a hero lock, the one that I recommend for new players, always Lunaire. Super, very, very good buffing hero, main staple. So I'm gonna be doing it now. My percent chance is 10%. Is 10%, but when we do pull a hero in that 10%, it will be guaranteed to be either Inwrath or Lunaire. So let's see. I'm not gonna be spinaches. Let's see. Cannot exchange. Okay, good. Anything, please give me a hero. Hero. Oh, I got so lucky. Okay. Hold on. It could be either Inwrath or Lunaire. Now, if it's Lunaire, now I'm still happy. Now, if it's Inwrath, I'm gonna toss freaking Evan in the trash can, dude. Freaking Inwrath. I want Inwrath. Come on. Okay, Lunaire. Okay. She is the best hero long character along with, I can't believe I can't believe it. I won the 10%, boys. I freaking won the 10%. Now, if you notice, so it's the same pip system, and it costs 80 gems. 80 gems, dude. That is it's just not worth. We got Lunaire, boys. Look at it. We have 4 hero locks now, and we have Evan and Victoria. I am down to rock this. To be honest, I am down, because Victoria, I'm leaving her level 8, and apparently she is a level 8 god, and she's basically like a flex hero lock, basically, and we'll be running Evan. Now, I wish I had Inwrath. Man, I can't believe that was some value, boys. That is some freaking value. I'll tell you what. That is some value. Now, you can also start leveling up Lunaire, right? So because the higher level Lunaire that you have, we definitely want to awaken her, okay? And we're not at awakening level territories yet, but eventually we will definitely 100% trying to awaken her, and the higher level Lunaire, the better. So we're actually going to level this hero up along with whoever the main character is, right? It's different from like the other hero lock characters. We actually want to level up Lunaire because she actually buffs our carry to make them stronger, whoever it is, and she is a link type hero. There's only one other link type hero as of the current patch, and it is Mono, which is strictly attack, but Lunaire is more versatile, more general use, and has been a main staple forever. So we have 130 gems. We need 9 more for 149, and then I can go ahead and feel confident about rolling my refresh shop to try to get heroes. But man, we have 4 hero locks already. That is crazy, dude. That is freaking crazy. Let's go ahead and get chapter 1 normal out of the way, dude. We'll never do this freaking chapter ever again, ever. I still can't believe we're running. So now, since we have hero locks with Victoria and Evan, our first 2 summons every time will be either Victoria or Evan. Perfect. Okay. Man, I am loving this. Luck is shining upon me, guys. Luck is shining down upon me. Finally, something is working out. Man, this has been an episode, boys. Yeah, we should be able to get this no problem. Sure, why not? I am OP, guys. OP. I'm gonna stats on Evan. I'll actually give this. I'll give the bow to Victoria. If you notice, her mana is actually quite large. It's like 120. I believe that's like similar to Priya levels, right? But the thing is,
I believe it's her potential ability. Her potential ability allows her to gain, it's a lot of mana, per space she moves. So as long as she's moving, she gets mana. So yeah, but like say for example bosses, she's just standing there auto attacking, right? But the thing is she's based on attack stat. So her auto attacks do a ton of damage, like a ton. But if she's not moving, she's just gonna sit there and like, you know, swack the thing in front of her. Oh, this feels good. This feels good. We basically have like a pseudo full hero lock team. Oh yeah, I like it. I like it. I freaking like it. I'll take that. You can have this. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, revive. Okay. Okay. Man. Our success, power spike, when we got that relic, man. When we got insignia, power spike. And I also leveled up Victoria to level 8. And we won the 10% chance it got Lunar Hero Log. That is kind of crazy, boys. That is kind of crazy. I think I'm a believer, guys. I think I'm a believer of the Victoria domination. I recognize the strength of Victoria. She is only level 8, and that is very impressive. The amount of damage that she's able to dish out at level 8 is kind of crazy. It is actually kind of crazy. I acknowledge. I fully acknowledge. Okay, sell. And she has survivability with her protection thing. Kind of insane. Not gonna lie. You. And remember, we're not putting the units on the field because of the insignia bonus, right? So as long as they're not on the field. If it's on the bench, it's a-okay. And we do too much damage. Like, I don't even need to do too much, to be honest, man. This hero is a little crazy. Now, we did complete a phase 15. Now, this is what happens when you get to the end of a phase 15 run. You get this dummy thing. Now, this is kind of like a DPS like thing that you can do. So if you just, you can skip it up here too, by the way. You can just skip it. So this is just like a fun thing to do to check your DPS, and also this DPS will be logged on a invasion damage leaderboard for specifically this chapter, and that leaderboard gets reset, and there are no rewards. It is just bragging rights if you care about it. Now that slows the, oh, I got level 14. Now doing that, it is, when you're farming, it takes up a lot of time, and it is, in my opinion, very useless. But some people, they like to do it. But what I usually do is I actually go to settings, and you can turn it off down here. Measure combat power off. I always leave it off. I don't really care about that invasion leaderboard. You can go to the leaderboard thing up here and that is what you see, but that is if you're interested. Now let's get 15. Boom, we got one of these metal things, and shablam. If we go to our profile, we have phase 15, chapter 1 normal checked, and we have so much more to go on this account, but we have made a lot of progress, boys. We got Victoria, we got a full hero log team. I am down to just not get my 5th one, to be honest. I'm down to run a level 8 Victoria and whatever my main character is, and we got a tier 2 insignia, and we are looking good. And boom, let's go ahead and do this, and it is looking pretty good. Am I a Victoria believer yet? Yeah, I feel like I'm getting there. Level 8 Victoria, don't sleep on it. If you are a new player and you get Victoria, I will tell you, you should probably level her up at least to level 8. Now, she has a lot of other uses as well, so don't worry too much about that, because eventually I'll probably recommend you to do a level 8 Victoria anyway, so this is a good opportunity to do so. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end this one here. We got a lot done in this episode. Now, always thumbs if you liked it, subs if you loved it, and I'll see you next one, boys. Later.